Hello. I literally only had 3 bullets. I don't care about it. Jeez. I don't care about using my eyes. Yeah, I know that's tough for a while. Very tough for me. Place it straight up. Yes, sir. Yo,
Yes,
listen,
sir.
everybody.
Yes, sir. Where is it? Oh.
Your mom keep up you go too slow. It's too fast, too fast. Right now, my stick on. It's a no last, go fast, you know. These boys turn straight over down. Alright, buddy, get that gun out of my inventory, bro.
Man, the air smells nice tonight.
Nerdy
boys. Nerdy boys. Uh-oh. Chopped up.
Come on, bro. I can try to hook you up, bro.
Yes. We poop, you know nothing, dude. You know less than nothing. Mary, I didn't mean to scare you. Dang, look at that baby. Way-yo, 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 way-yo. Get it. Come on, get it. Look at him. Look at him. Oh, wow. You have a bachelor's degree. Did you pay for it all by yourself and everything? Wow. Big pods. Aren't you just a real life gamer? Yeah. Yeah. Can you hear me? Hmm. Weird. Burping is disgusting. 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 Dude, I gotta hit level 90 in 3 days. I don't know if I can do it.
You know, anyone got that mic?
Man, you can never jump these arches. That's so annoying. You know what I mean? Bitch. Merv, come on, dude. What does this thing do, dude? Okay. Really need copies, do I? Go down. changed it. Oh, that's not good. I changed it. I changed the fucking settings. Move forward. E. 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 Unhook. E. Passenger. It's the passenger now. Oh, for God's sakes. Ah! Coming in. No. They even made it with the door.
Storm. Nice, let's go.
Did you just catch me? Very nice. Oh shit. I should have grabbed the car. Why? Why? Why is it still doing it? Why is it still the same? I don't understand. Dude, this is so dumb. I don't understand why it's still trying to exit me. Trees hurt it. Okay. Didn't know. Frank. Cost 30 what? Fire? Driving me absolutely insane. I swear to God, dude.
Oh god.
No. Fucking sick. Pick my ass up. Threw me. Oh, sick. I made it up there. Oh, crazy. Wow, pop me in mid-air. Man. Dude, I actually got ripped. What a fucking slip. Here in Night City. You got this. You got this, Martina. Martina. Let's use a bush. Team people left. They're all above you, obviously. Oh shit, dude. Nowhere. Clean up. And kill themselves. You made a little house. Out of here, dude. That's insane. Shotgun from across the map. Yeah, map. Sheesh. I don't have enough. Did they give me wood back? Did they even give me any wood back?
Misty Meadows, there we go. We go to Misty Meadows and get the 50 we go.
You're always kids. They've been playing the whole season. They got level 200. Everybody's got level 200. They're on fire. They're on fire. Huh? You so? Who the fuck was that?
Are you already dead?
Dude, yeah, that's a good question.
I've never seen somebody die that quick. Ever.
That was some bullshit. Some bot got me? Dude. I can't even see them on that map. That was dumb. Top shotter. Yeah, but...
You told my kid was gonna kill with a pistol. Made that. Boys, you just leveled up again, boys. body, kid, get body. Get body, kid.
Get bodied, kid.
They'll come and get you, teammate. And where's their car? Find a car, I'll be right there, bro. I mean, they get you. Just can't find a car anywhere. I don't know if you're gonna make it, teammate. I'm sorry. I don't make it. It's just because I couldn't find a car. I'm telling you. And try coming fourth.
It's expiring.
I won't
10 seconds. They can't get to me. Where is good? You don't know where it's going. Oh my god.
No, I'm sorry, teammate. Wish I could make it.
Rip.
Ya son más chistosos.
I need to claim 84 rewards. It's nuts. How the hell do I do that? Sanchez. Where's his rings? Blade. Oh. There we go. Finally some low levels. Like Tucker. Really? Drop any side? No, I didn't. Oh, yeah, I did. Fuck it. gimme. What is this? What is that thing? How do I get out? How do I get out of this thing? What the fuck was that? That was the dumbest shit I've ever seen in my life. First off, how the fuck do I get out of the inflatable bowl? How? That's so dumb. Good movie. Oh wow. Cool, thanks. Thanks, Epic. Yeah. Oh shit, we got a Rick on our team.
PlayStation.
Dude, now we're gonna win for sure.
PlayStation. Gay. Gay. Gay station. Yeah, I'm on or something. Cause station. It's gay station. That's all I got. I didn't mean to jump out. I didn't mean to jump out. I didn't mean to be
Yo, am I getting bad ping? What's going on here? I allow.
Keep doing the same thing, okay?
What's that,
Okay,
man?
there we
I
go.
allow the thing
Get those
that
beats
doesn't
going.
do the
Boom,
thing.
boom, boom, boom. Good beats.
I allow the firewall, and it goes.
Guys, you gotta go now. Before we die. Before we die. Or we booty die.
Be for real.
I'm about to die. Maybe in 1, 2, 3. Singer A, B, C. I died by a whole spaceship because I stayed on range. Woo! Can somebody help me or no?
craft a
I
weapon.
need help. So you're gonna die too. Hey, how did you not die? Can you please save me though? Please. I need help very much. Please, 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 yes. I'm about to go to purple. He goes like, oh, come on, please. Hurry up, jump, jump, jump! You're about to die. Come on, take me somewhere. No, don't you take me somewhere. You're not, please go somewhere. Die. Hurry up. And dog. I'm gonna die. How did you survive that? You're almost about to die. How did you survive that? Huh? Oh, man. Take that. That's a good gun. Oh, here we come. Just don't leave the game, please. You leave the game, that means you're bad. Because booties and chicken bites. Oh, you're right next to me. Die right there. Right. Help. Get the reboot card. Get this. I need guns. So what do you think? Got the reboot card. Get the reboot and reboot you. Hurry up. The reboot. Boot, reboot, reboot. Where is it? Oh, no.
I missed.
I need build up things. Where is everybody dying at? Tell me where you are. Oh, you're right there, okay. Got you. Wait, let me kill Susie Cheeks. Your name. Just hey, come down here. Who just died? Susie Cheeks. I died. Susie Cheeks. Oh, give me that. FedEx.
Bruh.
Now I'm about to get your reboot card. Just chill, please. Oh, we already have our reboot card. Okay, I'm about to reboot you. It's right there. I'm just don't got the chills right now. So, guys, reboot her. Or I have to reboot myself. Savage vibes. Savage. Savage vibes. Savage. There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. Just keep whatever. There's your loot. Whatever. Yeah.
What? God damn it. I just rolled, everybody's dead anyway, I guess. Man, I'm losing hella frames playing this. Internet fucking sucks. God, I fucking hate this game. I swear to God. Movie. Such a good movie. Such a good movie. Yeah. Such a good movie. Yeah, you. Yeah, you. Moonbeams. That Thanos. Sheesh. The rare. swore I saw somebody. Yeah, I did. Come on, Thanos. Shot in the butt. What in the fuck is he even doing? What is going on right now? Okay. Weird. Oh shit! Actually, okay. Master Chief with a parasite head. That tracks. Both of us? I swear to God. Why? Why is it still like this? I don't understand. Fucking why though? I don't get it. I thought I changed it all. Why is it still fucking E? It blew up the whole fucking thing. Go back there. Dude, this is so stupid. Like, I hate this. How many times do I have to change the fucking movement? Exit. E. 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 Vehicles loot shark. No, it's now R. E. E. Delete all E's. Oh, because it didn't save. Because I died. That's why. Because I didn't apply. E. 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 Fucking dumb shit. Let me go into... Oh my god. How old is this game? How old is this game? How old is this game? Christ. For real. That's the stupidest thing I've ever seen. Expired. Well, let me check out Moonbeam. I'm like Dr. Manslave. There's somebody right there, isn't there? Am I crazy? I swear. No tires. I don't know why you shooting, dude. You're about to... Come on, Dr. Manslave. I was taking out 4 at a time now. What is he doing? He's in a little warthog. What the fuck was that? Here it comes. Here it comes. There's a big fat L here coming up. Moonbeams, no. No! GG's. Murphy. You're such a good Murphy. Yeah. Good Murphy. You, Murphy. Man. Your breath stank, Merv. Your breath stank, Murphy. Well, no wonder. That's freaky. Yeah, shit, but. Oh, point. But where's the pin? Finally. Boo. Driving a fucking car, holy shit. Boost. Merv, please. You get off, Merv. Scared the shit out of me. It's like, he's here! No! The prophecy is true. We're already here. Jeez. Uncle Jonesy. Make this, huh? Oop. I crouch. A? What? Are you serious? Where the fuck did he come from? I'm just fucking, I'm editing, I'm just having a good old time here. I'm just trying to figure stuff out, and he's like, dropping in on me, like... Okay. Yeah. Damn, come on, dude. Just shoot him. Damn. Jeez. He's cleaned up. 1v4. Not even a question. Christ. You didn't have a chance, dude. You're returning to lobby after that one. I'm just chilling. I'm like, oh yeah, that's how you edit. Okay, alright, I get it. You click it, you know. And then fucking donk, dude. Oh, yeah, man, I really want that chimera, man. It's only 9 stars. Alright, I can probably do this. I can probably do it. all that, Liz? You eat all that, Murphy? Oh, awesome. Okay, but what is the prerequisite? Right? Obviously the page is locked because I need to claim a whole bunch of shit, or there's level 90, or this page lock prerequisite. Prerequisite what? Prerequisite what? Requires base item. Prerequisite what? Prerequisite what? Prerequisite what? Do I need to join the Fortnite crew? Why can't I go back? That's so sus. Just lock me in. Instigator. Oh. There's no prerequisite for this dude. Claim as a reward, you must first claim all other rewards on this page. Oh. It only shows it on page 2 though, because I already claimed it up here. But it's everything. Requires battle pass. See, I'm gonna put it on the other ones. Oops. Thanks. How to make dynamite? In Minecraft? Okay. Oh, I see you. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Shit.
Bruh. Oh,
You're out, dude. I tagged you. You're out.
Shut my nerve. Oh.
Can't
You
headshot.
crack?
You can't headshot with the big guys.
No, yeah. I'm
It's
bad.
actually BS.
I'm bad though. Wow. You're bad? Yeah, I'm bad. Yo. Let's go, lazy.
I love it when you get the echo.
Like that.
That's perfect.
No, let's go lazy. Okay. Lazy. Over here. Where?
Over here.
Over here, where I just have
Over
Okay. Over here.
here.
Lazy now. I go to lazy. Lazy perk, lazy perk, lazy perk, lazy perk. Come in. I'm following you. Like, I'm a bot. You following me? Oh! I have this. Here, you can get this pistol.
Jump on this one. Dude, this drives me insane. It just like slows you down. It's the biggest.
Oh my goodness.
Ooh.
I need. Oh Lord. I need. Very good. No, I'm not good. I'm a help you. Okay, I'm good. Bro. What? Nah, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to you. I killed someone. Oh, I need that. Wow. Let me see this. No. I got you. I'm stupid. Oh my goodness. I'm dead. Oh my god. You just saved me there. Good work, my guy.
It's just an NPC.
Over there. Just pick me up. Run.
Where are they?
Go in the building. Yeah. Go. No. Yeah. Wait. No, pick me up. They're gonna kill me. Pick me up. And you couple guys, kill them. You got it. Don't let me down. I can edit this. I gotta go. Bro, that's my kill, bro. He's killing me, bro. Oh, there's a pro. I got this. Jump shot. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh my god. Gotcha.
Almost there.
I got you, don't worry. No worries,
Oh, nice, I got it.
That knocked on?
Oh, we got him. 3 health. Wow. That's actually nice.
I'm getting 100 V-Bucks. Are you talking to me? Yeah. Do what? I'll give you 5 million V-Bucks. To do what? Oh my god.
Uh-oh. Ooh.
Get mine, really record. I'm going, dang, be patient. Dang. Don't take my zip off. I'll take you there,
You guys may up.
There.
Little chug bots.
Zip off.
Oh, now I got it. I love this audio so much.
Purple.
I love it.
No, not purple. Pink. Pink, if you want to redo them. I can see your old look. You have the big part and you have minis. It's called minis.
What do you know? The quests just keep going.
Ball. I will hop in. Oh, all that said, I'm not going to get you. Right when you do though, go to the circle. Oh,
You choose?
face.
You should have chosen.
Go. Get in here. By the way, there's some minis. Say some minis. Get in.
I love a good coach, man.
Get in. Get in. Let's go. What? I don't know what you're saying. Be louder. Wait, you need to do what? Oh, jump the minis. Shoot the llama. Oh my god! You wanna go get him? Oh, come on. They got them. But get him. Oh my god, they just sniped me.
Get in there. Oh, dude.
I get. Okay, I get you. I got you, bro. Get down here. They don't snipe you, bro. Trust me. They're gonna snipe.
Oh, I got him.
Over there. I'm in.
Bounced.
Yo, we gotta hurry like city. And stuff. Move. That's mine.
Not our quest.
Oh, give me that, bro. Give me that now. Give it that. No, give it that now. Oh, I think you like it, bro. You can have you look that, though. We need to get in that spacesuit. No. Come on, guys.
What?
Get in! Get him. Hey. Go. They're coming. They're gonna follow us. I guarantee they're gonna follow us.
Woo! That hurt.
I see someone down there. Oh my god!
That was awesome. That was sick. Oh, shit.
Come down here, come down here.
He's still. Oh my god, I love the whole shit.
Don't.
Oh, sorry, coach. Sorry, coach. They knew you were there. Wow, man. I'll be able to get rid of it. In no time.
Are you a boy? Oh.
Amira, save that bunker town. Amira! Save that bunker town. Dude, this music's so good, dude. You can't edit these at all? No, I can burn it. Hey! I'm trying to learn how to build. Fucking dickhead.
Back out, whoa.
Wait, what am I doing? Oh, come on. Man, you really gotta just have constant. That is so sick. Give me that geos. Slam. Ugh. Pistol ammo in here. Exactly what everybody wants. Hey, somebody got here. Oh, no! tagged. I'm tagged. I'm tagged. Not if I hide in here. Not if I hide. There's a chest in here. I still don't know how to get out of here. What? Shot. Right. But okay. Alright. Sick. Where are my buddies? I don't know over there. Go. How's this thing not going to go? It'd be pretty crazy if this shit is unseeable. That means the battle's already been won. That sucked. Oh, come on. Dude, I don't care. Nobody cares. That's so bad. They just cut right through my wood. It wasn't even a question. Look at this dude just cleaning up all them free jellies. What is he doing? He's getting them up. He's like, here, free exam, bunk. Oh, that's bad. It's a whole rose theme, huh? That's pretty sick. Jeez. Master Chef. I can't. I just can't. Got the legendary backpack. Shut up. Jump on in. I'm gonna jump. Goomba stomp. So if you can Goomba stomp somebody in this game, I would 100%. I'd buy it right. I'd buy it right now. Buy that shit right now. Buy that shit right now. Yeah, pick it up. Come on. Gotta be some other asshole around here, yeah? What is this place? Huh? Come on. No. I could have shook him down. We'll do that next time. What? No, I don't want this. I want this. Wait. That's sick. I shook down Jonesy. Pointing at him. Okay. Alright, yeah, look at this. This is a great spot. What's the difference? If anybody finds any rockets. Dude, he literally picked me up and pulled me out. That's the funniest shit. I can't tell if they're enemies or not. Hey, it was the NPC doing it, wasn't it? Oh, fuck me! Like pretty NPC-like behavior. Ooh. You still mad about that shit? Let me get down here. Get off, bro. Ooh, shit. I got some actual baddies. Got a motherfucking rhino launcher. That's the shit. Okay, I get it. Shit, that's an instant cast. It's somebody way out there. wasn't on another NPC. It was like a really far away NPC. Ooh! Okay. No wonder I'm still alive. I got teamed up with this hoe. Look at that shit. Nice. That is the rudest shit. Yeah, maybe should have built something around it. He was just gonna pick him up and boom. Oh! See, asshole, they're back. Oh shit. Watch out. Oh, no way. This is good. And I really wish I had a fucking med pack, but I was like, no, we're not going to. 10 seconds. That's 10 more seconds. That's so much. Really? Shit. Shit. What do you think? It's only taking for one. I think I got this. Christ, dude. Come on, dude. Yeah. He's not even doing any damage to you. Is there another NPC? I'm so bad. I found a fish. It's all like projection based. That's a fucking shark. Can I fish him with it? Somebody's pointing at him. Fuck that. Oh, cool. Band-aids? Yeah, just open it up. That's what I'm talking about. Ooh. Give me that shit. Sorry, buddy. I don't know what I'm doing from here. We're so fucked. That's That's so stupid. Oh, hell yeah. This is some real Wonder Woman shit right here. Hell yeah. We're gonna make it. It's just gonna happen. Thanks, Diana. Oh shit, it's pretty far away though. Shit, it might actually work. Oh my god. Well, why don't you do it before like 10 seconds or something? I don't want to give up any of this stuff. I'm just going to give up it. Heal yourself, heal yourself. Dude, this thing is chunking. Yo! The sweat is real. I love you so much. Dude, heal yourself, heal yourself, heal yourself. No, it's not. Where we stop? No! What happened to the other dude? Guess he got bopped. Number 4, huh? That's pretty cool.
Hola, ¿cómo estás? Hello. I'm going back to our channel.
Oh, look at that tree. It's true. Pueblo sucks. Yeah, this is what I love. Trying to like see what I'm doing. Game's all like, there we go. What is this truck? Boat truck. I didn't fish. Yeah, well, you know. You can give one to a friend. Because I just know that's a quest. Okay, and then why can't I move forward? Is it because I have this resource? Oh, fucking Rick. Everybody loves the driving in, huh? Wait, what kind of does it use? Oh, I see. It shows it. Alright. Here now, shitty. Everybody got fire cat girl. Somebody wants the red. Bruh. Somebody really wants to cruise. Jump on top, dude. I gotta go fishing. Hopefully they stop soon. What is it, Rocket League? Come on. They still haven't done the crossover? God. That's so lame. Crack it, dude. Wait. I thought it was water. It was just road. You're free. Don't attack me. You stupid idiot. Is it any kind of damage? Whoa. No way. This game's so dumb. I hope that helps rather than not. Come on, why can't I build? It's the core fucking concept of this fucking game. I guess I got him. $1,000,000. Yeah, come here. I'm not gonna leave this hang, dude. Damn, I should have made it. Fuck. Coming for you, girl. Just one. That wasn't worth it. They're still alive. Except for Cat Girl somehow. I can get him or not. Yeah, Amelia's fucked. That's good. They're just so far out. I don't know why they got out of the car. Wait, where is that then? Where? 200 meters out. I can't go back there. Was that water? You just want to straight open up. What the fuck? Ah, fuck. What the hell of a time to lose my shit. Hey, nice. Yes, thank you.
If you're hearing this recorded message, that means we're getting close to executing our plan. If everything works like I think it will, that mothership's days of ominous
Oh shit, I thought I started that thing.
There's like 3 or 4 people left. I'm not sure. I didn't hit the stage, so this dude could be so hard.
Oh, dude, it was that anonymous 256 again. They got me earlier. That sucks. They got me in the same game. Damn. Shut up, dude. Fuck off, bro. You barely beat me. Barely. Barely. Just shut up, dude. You fucking that chick yet? Yo, is he playing Wolfenstein? Watching him reacting to a Wolfenstein. Man, I got on that one. I got baited on that one. Man. That was a hard bait.
Oh shit. I got invited to Dylan's Hippy Dippy this Friday, September 8th. Dude, it's like tomorrow I got a debate, and then, that's okay, I'll do it. Yeah, sure.
Hello? Do you guys have mics?
Okay. Nice.
I think they're in their own party.
Bruh, okay, I don't, you know, I'm gonna say something. Mark, thank you, Mark, appreciate you. I I don't hate that Kevin guy. I don't hate him. I think he's just a silly guy. He's just funny. He says some really funny shit, you know? I don't hate the guy. But I just think he's a silly character, you know? But I hate when people like him, you know? You're a gullible goof.
Hello.
Can you see how it looks like they're talking, but we can't hear them?
Oh yeah, I can see
Like,
it.
bruh, what the fuck does that mean?
Oh yeah, so they're in their own party.
Dude, I love how he's
They
Canadian.
probably can't hear us talking.
Dude, I was trying to say, it's like, he's like,
Okay.
you know people who love Japan? He's like an American.
So I found the gold one. I mean the yellow one or
He's an
the
American.
red one.
He's a Canadian who just loves
I'm
America.
gonna just follow the gold
In the
one.
same
I don't
way, you
know.
know?
I don't really know, cause like the guy. With
I mean,
the
I love
purple,
America, but
he's
I live
following
here.
that one too. Oh no, he's going to the other one. Bro, you better die, bro.
It's my country, you know?
I'm about to die. I'm at 100 HP.
100 HP. What?
Bruh. 100. Our
Here's
health.
the problem we gotta talk about
Okay.
in our
I didn't
community.
mean
A
you're
new
gonna
purge
die,
is coming
weirdo.
in our community. And I'm gonna tell
Yes,
you what
you-
it's gonna be about.
Okay, what did you mean?
Oh, I got it.
Exactly.
It doesn't mean you're gonna
Yeah,
die.
I know
What are
there's
you
some
talking about?
drama
What do you mean
between
then?
him and his other buddy,
I know.
but the reason I didn't want to
Yeah,
hear any of it was
yeah.
because it's like, these are
'Cause-
like, this is like a 2v1
Okay.
Andy. His drama does not matter, you
Just
know?
because if you're at 100 HP doesn't mean you're
I
gonna
don't
die.
care.
What the hell is that? You see that over there?
I see this. That was you.
What is that? What is that, bro?
Criminal undercover. Flashy Jason. Smooth like butterfly. Criminal undercover with
Just finishing my food.
criminal like that. Oh,
So you know the song?
No,
Huh?
Gaga's safe.
So you know the
I'm gonna
song?
tell you what it's about.
So
No,
you do know
singing
the
the-
BTS is.
Oh,
So you do, and you just like
Give me a
it.
sec. I'm gonna finish this.
That's rude.
Oh yeah, one more thing to announce. Me, Caleb, and Jackson are gonna do a show together Tuesday. This Tuesday. Me, Caleb, and Jackson.
Yeah, that was awesome.
My neck.
What about these other videos? What do they do?
And we're gonna talk about American
Bruh.
patriotism.
like the hell?
Dude, I threw you back in the water, dude. It's fine.
Bye. Bye.
Oh, yeah,
Bye.
this one is tight. Fish a whole bunch. Oh, okay. Not for me. Yeah.
Again. And
I just got like a
my
buff.
sister's boyfriend is like coming home with the battery. So
You to see, you to say, snow outside,
Alright,
outside,
so this is what the purge is gonna be about.
There's some cute kids.
no
I'm
outside.
noticing a really weird trend. This
Why
American
you run with a
patriotism
fishing
thing
pole like it's a samurai sword?
has really divided the left online. And by divided, I mean you got a minority like me
if I stay still, that means my
and the
controller
rest,
died.
and a bunch of lefties
Okay.
just taking turns sneak dissing and shitting on me,
I thought
Jackson,
I
and
got it,
Caleb.
but it's doing it again.
But it's really just coming from me, Jackson, and Caleb, and our followers. So why is it bothering these leftists so much that like everyone feels like they have to address this patriotism? You know? But something was brought to my attention by Ezra. Now, I don't know if you guys know this, but Ezra is actually Chinese. He was born in China. Okay, he speaks Chinese, he reads Chinese. And Ezra shared something on the Reddit, and he brought it to my attention. He wasn't trying to get anyone in trouble, but he was just talking to me about like he found it weird that like our community was,
I'm lagging.
you know,
Not you lagging.
acting
Yeah, my
strange.
controller is gonna keep.
He just didn't expect that. So
Huh?
Ezra shared something on the Reddit,
Yeah.
right? Let me show you this.
If I stay still, it's gonna.
Called Revolutionary Patriots Crossing the Rivers. And he's comparing George Washington to China, right? We got
And the
67
piece is
upvotes. What?
really
We got a
much.
bunch of people downvoting this. And then in the comments, everyone's giving him shit. Don't insult Mao like that. This is getting silly. He said, how? Mao himself admired Washington, and he got downvoted.
This person
Even
just
Caleb
really
Mott, you got
fooled
all
me.
these people shitting on him and haranguing him. Like, this is specifically what I need to encourage. I'm all for
This is really
socialist
cool.
patriotism, but this is getting silly. No, we need to get it, make it get silly, because you don't know how far we need to take this, okay? We need to take this very far. This is not just some kind of fucking, you know, little thing we're going on. This is a fucking line of demarcation. You are with us or against us on this position. Look, if you're a Gen Zedong, Mango Press, tropical leftist, and you love the tropical global south, which is, by the way, a form of Anglo-Saxon racism, please get the fuck out of my community and our community. We don't want you, we don't like you. Our aesthetics are different from you for a reason. We literally go out of our way to look as different as possible from you because we hate you. We don't want you leftists in our community. We don't want you Gen Zedong, Bay Area, Hakeem, Mango Press, woke leftists in our fucking community. We don't want you in our fucking community. We are patriots. And again, the reason we're patriots isn't because we're tailing or we're fucking, you know, we're trying to pander to the masses, because that is literally the site, the context, and the place of communism in this country. Like, if you're an American communist, you have to be a fucking patriot because communism is relevant in your country. That's the site of the communism.
If not, we can only.
If you're an American, you're a communist, you have to be a patriot. Otherwise you're not a communist. Since when do communists not love their own people? Because people misinterpret internationalism. Internationalism doesn't mean you don't have any country at all. It means you don't elevate your ruling class over everyone else. You don't side with your own ruling class when they're doing other countries dirty. Simple as that.
Nice, dude.
And you don't worship your nation as an idol. But that doesn't mean you don't have pride in your country. That's like a given for every communist. It's hard to be a patriot with the current American system and displays of stupidity, though. You know, the only display of stupidity is the comment you just fucking wrote in my chat. Fidel literally sat down with a group of American students and he told them, listen, this is your flag. If you don't adopt this flag, the ruling class will adopt it. So you adopt this flag and give new meaning to it. Because that's your flag. That's your fucking country. That's what Fidel said. There's few countries on earth who are bigger victims of the American system than Cuba. And that's what he told the American students who wanted to disavow their own country and their own flag.
No way.
You should love your homeland, you should love your country and its people. That's what it means to be a communist. That's the only relevant meaning of being a communist. You understand?
53! No way. One more, dude. He's out.
But there's
He's
a
out. Just hit him one more
pathology in my
time.
community. There's a really big sickness that I want to root out and purge from my community.
He's gotta be down, man.
Which is, and whether they want to admit it or not,
That was sick.
doesn't matter. Thank you, Skull Red Hank. It's anarchism. It's Marxist-Leninists who are still hung up on Marxism-Leninism as a form of rebellion against their parents and against everything that they were taught in their whole surroundings. Actually, Marxism-Leninism is about reconciliation. It's about after the negation, what do you have then? Right? It's hard to disentangle things like anti-vax movement and oligarchy from America. No, oftentimes you're the one in the wrong. You don't see the deeper fucking essence of things. If you're reducing the anti-vax people to their superficial claims, you're the fucking idiot. You're not supposed to just take people at their word.
Superman.
Like, oh, these people are anti-vax. They're stupid as fuck. That's what Hassan and that's what liberals do. Because liberals treat everyone as individuals and not as a collective. If you treat people like a collective people, you will see that anti-vax sentiment comes from distrust in our prevailing institutions, and specifically our medical institutions. Because of that, because our media and because of our institutions are pro-vaccine, anti-vax has become a form of rebellion against that, an empty form of rebellion. And now we know better to know that that's a false path to take. You should still have the understanding to know the objective causes of these phenomena. If you're just treating it in subjective terms and just being like, oh my god, these people are so stupid, they're not smart, you're being a fucking liberal individualist, and you're not recognizing why popular sentiments are arising in the way they are. You're just treating it like an individual intellectual point, which it's not. People aren't coming from this perspective because of individually contrived intellectual positions, but because of deeper material causes, deeper material and social causes, which you should acknowledge. There are people in your subreddit disavowing your attempts to revive the CPUSA. I know, dude. I know. And the thing is I had a purge a few months ago against these, like, edgelord, anarchist, anti-American type. And here's the thing. If you're anti-American and you live in North Korea, you're my brother. I love you. If you're anti-American, you live in China, you're my brother. I love you. I understand you. I have nothing against you. But if you're an American, or if you're British, or if you're German, well, actually, German, you can be anti-American, in a sense. Like, if you're coming from the East German kind of side of things, you can be anti-American. I'll grant you that. But if you're British... Well, actually, there's a context in which you can be anti-American as British. If you're a British patriot, and you're anti-American, I'm fine with you, because America's imperialist, and, you know, I get it. But... if you're American and you're repping this anti-American edgelord shit, you are a fucking anarchist piece of shit. I don't want you in my fucking community at all. I do not want anti-American Americans in my fucking community. Because if you're an American, that's your fucking flag. You understand? Now there's exceptions. Like, for example, I understand black nationalists and why they don't want nothing to do with the flag. And I'm not going to get into the business of black nationalists and tell them how to give expression and represent themselves. So I understand that. But as far as I can see, black nationalists they're not out here spending the majority of their time being anti-American edgelords. They're spending majority of their time trying to find ways for self-determination for black people, which I, completely support and hope if they need my help, I can help them however they need, right? But it's really not my business. That's the thing. What do you think of the Paris Communards who disavowed the French flag and used the red one? They also took down the statue of Napoleon, which was a thing. But you have to understand that the context of that was Europe. France, at that time, was one of the only nation-states. The Paris Communards, when they did that, they were doing it in the heat of passion, right? Of an insurrection against the French state. But you also have to evaluate why the Paris Commune had to fail. And it was because it never actually allied, as Marx suggested they had to later on, with the indebted and impoverished, pauperizing French people, the French masses living in the countryside. So the Paris Commune failed because it couldn't make contact with them.
This thing is
But
ridiculous.
it's not the same. It's not the same because in that context, it wasn't so much about being against your own country as much as it was about giving expression and representation to this higher ideal and higher cause that was the cause of the working class of Europe. There's a reason why China and the Soviet Union adopted the red flag as their flag. Do you think politically provoked need to improve how they handle the debates? No. They said that this was a blood sport debate, so that was the reason why they were more hands-off. But I didn't know what kind of debate it was going to be before. You can disagree with the CPUSA, but if you're a liquidationist who says, oh, you know, fuck the whole CPUSA, it's like, that's where the problem is. It's not that you disagree with them, it's that you reject the party. You reject the party as the site of, you know, like, you guys need to understand this difference. Like, you can disagree with a party and still believe in the party. The whole point is you try to gain hegemony in the party for what you think is the correct line, right? Socialist countries in Eastern Europe kept their flags. Yeah, and there's a reason for that. Because they represented maturity throughout the course and development of communism and socialism. So I need you guys to understand something, that in its nascent stages, communism and socialism was immature. So it was this kind of abstract and empty universalism. And the development of history and the development of time corresponds to reconciling with the determinants in particular forms inherited. So before you had all the international and the internationalism, blanket abstract internationalism, and then increasingly became national. Lenin recognized the Russian peasantry as the site of social revolution. In the case of social democracy, they didn't even recognize the peasants as a site of revolutionary class. So that was a step in the direction. And Stalin with socialism in one country. And then Mao with his recognition of the peasantry as being a more relevant revolutionary class than even the industrial proletariat. And then you had Mao's war of liberation against the Japanese. This unprecedented kind of Chinese patriotism. So you have this rising from the abstract to the concrete that defines the experience of real existing communism and socialism. Now the trouble is that these dipshits on Twitter are still in the immature state. They haven't awakened. The reason I call myself a Marxist-Leninist is because I'm just trying to say we need to take that history as our premise. We need to begin from there. Now, you know, we don't begin from scratch. We begin from what happened. But I can't believe I didn't say this already, and I didn't already make this argument, but you guys realize that if you're against American patriotism, you are effectively pro-imperialism. Why is that? So I'm gonna pull up a tweet. I responded to this tweet, and I wanna talk about this. So, she said, patriotism is not inherently bad. Whether patriotism is good or bad depends on the country. The country in question is related to imperialism. Therefore, American patriotism is incompatible with global liberation. So she just made a leap that is not found anywhere in Mao's writings here. So Mao says, there is the patriotism of Japanese aggressors and of Hitler, and there is our patriotism. Our being communists. So can a communist who is an internationalist at the same time be a patriot? We hold that he not only can be, but also must be. He doesn't just say, in the Chinese context we must be. He says, in general we must be. So follow Mao's line of argumentation. The specific content of patriotism is determined by historical conditions. There is a patriotism of Japanese aggressors and of Hitler, and there is our patriotism. Communists must resolutely oppose the patriotism, in quotes, of the Japanese aggressors and of Hitler. The communists of Japan and Germany are defeatists with regard to the wars being waged. To bring about the defeat of the Japanese aggressors and Hitler by every possible means is in the interests of the Japanese and German people. So you can clearly see that Mao is saying the patriotism of communists in Japan and in Germany is revolutionary defeatism. He's not saying that they shouldn't be patriots at all.
Man, the range on
He's
that thing is
saying
insane.
that communists must be patriots who combat the patriotism in quotations of the Japanese aggressors and Hitler. Because, and this is what Mao implies, their patriotism is false. It's a phony. Because it doesn't represent the interests of the people living in those countries. Now, and then he talks about how defeatism can't apply in the Chinese case because they're fighting a war of national liberation. She interpreted that to mean that Mao was saying that only some communists should be patriots. But she was saying all communists should be patriots. We have the biggest dumb fuck in our chat all night. Browderist! You don't even fucking know who Earl Browder was. Earl Browder's idea of American exceptionalism was the idea that socialism is Americanism in the 20th century. Earl Browder believed, and this was his heresy, by the way. This was the one fucking heresy of Earl Browder, if you don't fucking know what it meant. Was basically that he was saying America is uniquely the future of socialism. That was the Browderite heresy. He was saying there was an American exceptionalism in relation to socialism. Earl Browder's crime was not being a patriot. All communists were patriots.
Oh, nice.
That was a given. Lenin told Americans they have to be proud of their legacy and be patriots. Earl Browder was an American exceptionalist. Now I know but here's the irony that I wanted to get to here is that the reason you are an American imperialist, your subjectivity is one of an American imperialist, is because you think if we Americans have to be patriots, we're implying that this is the universal essence of all humanity, and in effect adopting Earl Browder's American exceptionalism. But this is a form of empty bourgeois universalism that is quintessentially epitomized by American imperialism. American imperialism is what maintains this subjectivity of this abstract negative universalism. The communist universalism is through particularity and not its expense. If we Americans are patriots and communists, that doesn't mean we're saying everyone has to be an American patriot. It means you be a communist according to the conditions of the country you fucking live in. I mean, it's almost like you don't even understand the significance of socialism in one country. It's almost like you don't even understand the significance of the motto of socialist realism, which is socialist in content, national in form. That's how Stalin described what communist movements need to be. Now, some may say, well, this only applies for oppressed countries. Well, let's evaluate the actual history. If you're a Marxist-Leninist. I don't know what you mean by a Marxist-Leninist, if you don't get this. When the Soviet Union liberated Eastern Europe from Germany, Hungary was an oppressor nation. Hungary invaded the Soviet Union. You could also argue that Poland was an oppressor nation because Poland had aggression against the Soviet Union during the 30s. Romania invaded the Soviet Union, so these were not persecuted, oppressed, colonies. And yet, they still maintained the flag of those countries when communists got to power. And communists also made good on the commitment of being fervent patriots. And to top it all off, right?
I'm already a third of the way there.
I mean, this is just where you get blown the fuck out. And you just get destroyed. You get absolutely destroyed. To top it off, I don't know if you know this, but East Germany was a thing. Did you know that? The German Democratic Republic? Germany was not a victim of imperialism. It wasn't some victim. It wasn't some oppressed colony. The Germans were the aggressors in Europe. And yet when the communists took power in East Germany, they were such fervent patriots that German nationalists to this day almost intuitively identify German nationalism with East German patriotism. That's how hardcore East German patriotism was. That's how much they were so fervently committed to Germany's national traditions and culture and history. And Germany was not an oppressed nation by any means. And they were still fervently patriotic when the communists took power. So how do you respond to that? I'd love to know how one of these leftists responds to that. Why weren't the East Germans like anti-Germans, like the anti-Deutsch people, the lefts? Why weren't they like that? They were fervent German patriots. And they were authentic German patriots at that. So that debate is like over pretty much, you know? But continuing on with the point, I think people are confused. I think people don't understand that being a communist means you implant yourself in the seeds of the people of the country within which you live. You don't create some ideological or moral project that you then impose on people. You go down to the people, down to the masses, as Lenin said, and you form a dialectic with them that gives rise to a communist movement and party. Communist internationalism. So look, what I'm sure she's well intended. I don't want to throw hate on her. She's Palestinian or Lebanese, so I get that. I don't want to throw hate, but she is coming from a position of abstract morality, because you have to ask the question: what is the foundation of her position? If the foundation of her position is not based in concrete national realities and peoples, upon what basis does she draw her conclusion that American patriotism is incompatible with so-called... And what does global liberation even mean? This is a position of abstract morality that has nothing to do with the real world. It's just a slogan. You know, she got a lot of likes for this. So this is also what she said. Proletarian patriotism is not compatible with American patriotism when America is both a settler colony and an imperial nation. So there's two reasons why this is wrong. Marx and Goethe. It is altogether self-evident that to be able to fight for all, the working class must organize itself at home as a class, and that its own country is the immediate arena of its struggle. Insofar as its class struggle is national, not in substance, but, as the Communist Manifesto says, in form. Yeah. But people think Stalin made an innovation when he said socialist in content and national in form. Which is ridiculous. But, I digress. So this business of being a settler colony, was invented in American universities funded by the State Department. And then America being an imperial nation. Well, look, it's clear we have an American empire. But the only way you undermine the American empire is by going at the roots and the premises materially of that empire, which is the people. If you are... listen, what sustains the American empire is the withdrawnness and abstractness America has with regard to itself. It's precisely because we have an abstract universal bourgeois state that we can sink our claws and our tentacles onto other countries. If we force the American state down to its national premises in the people, then it will be forced to develop imminently instead of going outward and elsewhere. it will have to confront its material premises here. And that's why, especially after the period of neoliberalism,
No.
imperialism, American unipolar imperialism,
Should have just hid until he
is
ran out of
the
ammo.
opposite
Yeah, it sucks.
of American patriotism. To act in the interests of America's people means to withdraw from other countries and to stop bossing other countries around. Because on the one hand, you have the American people's interests, healthcare,
Well, I only had the
basic
two
standard of
bops.
living, dignity,
Totally
jobs,
wasted time.
sanitation, infrastructure, affordable housing. And then on the other hand, you have the needs of the American empire, which only serves to help the profiteers get rich and grow their coffers. Now, she's going to try to say in the Malthusian, well, the American people's standard of living is only because of American imperialism.
That
It's
was
not true.
sick. No
That's just not
way.
true.
Did he win?
If
that it?
anything, it's people like your
Is that
standard
just
of
awesome?
living that are maintained by the proceeds of super profits from imperialism, because those are distributed from the
slow
top
down.
down
It's like,
through
boom.
institutions. And I will bet you, and maybe I'm wrong, thank you, Skull, but give me a second. I'll read your don't know in a
He's
second.
that dumb.
The reason is she probably, I bet you anything, works in a university or is a professional managerial of some kind, or her job, I bet you, is institutionalized. If anything, working in an institution is what's going to make it so that your standard of living and income is based on imperialist super profits. If you're living in the countryside, it's not going to trickle down to you. It's not. Because the objective consequence is your jobs getting shipped overseas. The objective consequence is the destruction of the national economy and the national infrastructure. The hard industries, the heavy industries that the majority of the American people who are patriots, and when they refer to patriotism, that's what they're referring to materially, is the heavy-duty, heavy industry economy and jobs that has maintained their way of life for decades. So yeah, Tucker did an interview with Moldbug? What? What the fuck? No fucking way. He did an interview with Moldbug? Holy shit. No fucking way. Yeah.
Whoa, shit.
Now, I want to finally get something about this settler colonial position. A lot of people are confused. They say, Haas, how can you
Bro,
call these
that's
people
bullshit.
agents
How'd
of
you
American
know?
imperialism when they want to dismantle the whole settler colonial? Listen, you don't look at a position based on the ideology. You look at it based on the material basis of the ideology, right? Now, the thing here is going to be the fact that the thing you got to understand here
Yeah. One after the other.
is the fact that
Thanks.
it's always about the limitations of your morality. So any abstract moral position where we should do this is always going to run up against the wall of, okay, despite what you want, it's not possible. But in the meantime, when you're dealing with what is within the range of your possibility, that's when you become a moral agent who acts.
Shit.
We may very well accept that America is an evil settler colony and a white supremacist, patriarchal, racist shithole, right?
Hell yeah, dude.
But
whoa, hey, whoa,
despite
fire,
that
fire,
being the
fire.
conclusion of our abstract morality, in material terms, we can do nothing about that. What's wrong with my fucking mic, huh? What the fuck is wrong with my fucking mic? Tell me.
Yeah, that sucks.
Shut the fuck up, you complaining bitch. Get out of my chat. I don't want you here. Anyway.
But they're so far away. Man, look at this shit.
God, yeah, that's what it takes to interrupt me, right? Anyway. These people are going to be in the State Department of America. And you have to understand, their position is a position of an abstract moral agent. What is the apparatus and
I don't
infrastructure
get any more V-Bucks.
that supports that
When do I get more V-Bucks?
level
Not
of
until 6? Are you
withdrawnness and
serious?
abstraction from
So
the world?
total I'm gonna get
It is none other than American imperialism itself. In other words, American imperialism, the structure and form of
100.
American imperialism, is what allows people like this
200.
to maintain the position of
I'll be at level
subjective
50. I mean, I can do
abstraction
that.
with regard to the world, of being abstract moral agents
Level up, get more battles.
and moral subjects. That itself is sustained by the apparatus of American
It's not that hard to
imperialism.
get, right? It's more of like just a you were here kind of
So the meaning of this settler colonial
Yo, chose your
stuff is as
career?
Logo intelligently understood
What?
and pointed out
No way.
is going to be that while we can't America's an imperfect country, and this has already happened before, by the way. Well, we may be an imperfect
That's
country, but
fucking
in the meantime
spooky, dude.
we can hold other countries accountable, like China's being settler colonialist in Xinjiang. You know, we haven't even solved settler colonialism in America, but look at what these other countries are doing. That is within our power to stop, and it's going to be weaponized in the name of American imperialism. And if you don't believe me, we've already done that when it comes to sexual politics. We're starting to do it when it comes to racial politics,
Shut up,
and
man.
we have done it time and time again since the history of neoliberalism and neoconservatism. We have leveraged the abstract moral position that was incubated and created by the new left, and whether you
Whoa.
want that or not, or you find that ideal or not, the
Nervy.
practical consequence is that it just gets absorbed by
They
the
got extra
machinery of
rewards.
American
Oh, that's how you
imperialism
get toxic. Right?
as a way of terrorizing foreign countries.
Bet.
Because listen, we will never live up to the ideal
Get
of
outta
the
here, dude.
destructive,
Shut up.
substanceless abstraction created by
Shut
this
up.
abyss of modernity
Oh, I
that
see,
is
they're
just
all like-
unfolding. That is just unfolding
So they always
at
do that.
accelerating speeds
Something
into
like
the
that.
abyss of just this complete abstract negation of all
was wondering how I
values,
saw
all
that.
norms,
Dramatic shit.
all culture, all tradition, all substantive content of humanity is being turned upside down. Every single thing about our humanity is being turned upside down since the counterculture.
How
Every
much is
single
the
thing.
battle pass? It
Everything
doesn't
must
say.
be abstract. All that is solid melts into air. We will never reach the point of becoming full,
Buy a battle pass.
deterritorialized, organized.
But I already have
bodies,
100.
Right? In the
I
meantime,
can't
this
cut it.
invigorates the machinery of American imperialism because this
I love
is
how
true. Other
Rick is on
countries
Charles around.
do not have this kind of new left. Other countries are
You add
traditional,
25 levels.
conservative,
Hell yeah. Boost me, baby.
based on determinate material realities, not abstract morality.
20
They
bucks.
focus on their own nation. They're very national in character. So there's just this endless reservoir of giving the American State Department the necessary
Why is
propaganda
it doing that?
material to target countries that are trying to pursue a path of self-determination at the expense of American imperialism.
I feel that infrared. I feel it.
And the only way you avoid this trap and this problem is if you adopt a real American patriotism at home, so we force the American state down to its material premises. We no longer have as our premise what is contrived on the basis of an abstract moral subjectivity, but on the basis of concrete material and national realities. Our basis is not in morality and thin air. It's based in determinate material and substantive interests of the people. Returning the American leftist communist subject to the true soil that supports them. is going to initiate the dialectic that will reinvigorate the Communist Party. It's the revival of America's national industry, America's infrastructure, jobs for the American people. This is the only way you beat American imperialism. You fight for Americans at home. You fight for Americans at home. Trump pretended to want to do this, and he didn't go far enough. He didn't pull out enough with his interventions. Because he was still invading and doing whatever to countries. He didn't go against the ruling class. He had tax cuts for the rich. He had no infrastructure at home. He gave nothing to the American people. And we don't want land back for the 1 or 2% of indigenous people. We want land reform. Because guess what? Land reform can also entail that indigenous people, and it's really curious why leftists are so obsessed with indigenous people. Is it because those are their people? No, it's because they think they're an abstract. You know, I just debated this neocon guy, and he has the same argument as a person like this. What about the indigenous people? What we have to care about everyone. It's like we're Daenerys Targaryen, and we gotta fight for... No. They're their own people. You're your own people. They have a specific demand, and if you want to be a moral civilization, then you must win power among your own people first, and that way you have the power and leverage to have a fair deal with indigenous people. They're not going to trust you, and they have no reason to, so you should earn their trust. Win your own people, and then earn the trust of indigenous people by meeting with their leaders and their representatives,